Good morning everyone. In today's topic we are going to discuss about what is heart rate and how to calculate heart rate by using ECG with several methods. Heart rate is said to be the speed of the heartbeat which is measured by the number of contraction of the heart beats per minute. The heart rate can vary according to physical activities, psychological status, disease condition, hormonal status, etc. The normal heart rate is about 60 to 100 beats per minute. Before moving on to the calculation of heart rate, we should know how many small squares and large squares are there in an ECG and what is the length of small square and what is the length of the large square in ECG. At a standard paper speed of an ECG, which is 25 mm per second, the rhythm strip comprises of 250 small squares, which is equal to 50 large squares and which is equal to 10 seconds of recording in rhythm strip. So what if the rhythm strip is recorded for 1 minute will therefore have 1500 small squares which is equal to 300 large squares and which is equal to 1 minute of recording. As you can see in this image, each small square is 1 mm in length and represents 0.04 seconds. So each large square is 5 mm in length and represents 0.20 seconds. In ECG, time is measured in horizontal axis, voltage or an amplitude is measured in vertical axis. Calculation of heart rate. So calculating the heart rate has been estimated under several methods like large square method, small square method, R-wave method, etc. Large square method. 300 large square is equal to 1 minute at a paper speed of 25 mm per second as I mentioned above. So thus we can able to calculate beats per minute by dividing 300 by the number of large square between RR intervals. So what is RR intervals? RR interval is nothing but the distance between the two consecutive R waves which is measured from the beginning of the R wave to the next R wave. Example for large square method. As you can see in this image, in between the RR interval there are 5 large square. So we should divide rate equals to 300 by 5 which gives the heart rate of 60 beats per minute. What if the RR interval have 1 large square, then the heart rate is said to be 300 beats per minute. For 2 large square, it is said to be 150 beats per minute and so on. Small square method. Similar to large square method, small square method has also been RR interval for the calculation but with small changes. So rate equals to 1500 divided by number of small square in between the two consecutive R waves or between the RR intervals. So for the example of small square as I given below, you can see the image which we can count it. So it has 25 small squares. So we have to divide 1500 by 25 which gives the heart rate of 60 beats per minute. R wave method. So the number of R waves on the rhythm strip gives the average rate over 10 seconds of period. So this can be multiplied by 6 to give the average beats per minute. So here in R wave method we should count the R waves in the rhythm strip and multiply it by 6. So here you can see the rhythm strip as 14 R waves. So we should multiply 14 into 6. So we'll get the heart rate of 84 beats per minute. So what if the second R wave does not match? So in this method we should divide 300 by number of large square plus 0.2 per small square. So here you can see, for example, as I given below, there are 4 large squares plus 3 small square. So the second R wave is not touching the large square, it is touching the small square. So for this we can apply rate equals to 300 divided by 4 plus 0.6. So this 0.6, how it is been arranged means, because in the formula number of large square plus 0.2 per small square it is given. So we should add 0.2 in each small square. So there are 3 small squares. So we should add plus 0.2 in each. So we'll get 0.6. So 300 divided by 4 plus 6. So 4 is large square and 0.6 it is small square. So it will be given as 65.2. So the heart rate is 65 beats per minute. Heart rate in irregular rhythm. What if the heart rate have to be calculated in irregular rhythm of an ECG? So it is just simple as you think. So just rate equals to number of QRS complex in a 6-second rhythm step into 10. So we have to count every QRS complex in the 6-second of rhythm step and multiply it by 10. So this is a 6-second rhythm step. If as you can count, there are 8 QRS complex in this rhythm step. So 8 we should multiply it by 10. So there are 80 beats per minute. Thank you.